Yo, what's going on, everybody? Los here, coming back at you with another unboxing video. And this time, I got a Silver Age blue chip key, but it was mailed in this. Yeah, that's right, a bubble mailer. And it doesn't feel like there's any cardboard or any kind of support in here. So if you want to know if this book survived, you know what to do. Hop on that train, take a journey with me. Alright, so we're back and have the package right here. But before we get into that, I did have another order that came in from the Comics Corner. So I'm gonna pop this open as an appetizer before the main course. So let's crack this open and see what I was able to pick up. All right, so this is some New York Comic Con exclusives that I was able to pick up before the show. So at the Comics Corner, they had some books. You can pre-order them beforehand if you weren't going to be able to make it to the show. I wasn't able to make it, so I've pre-ordered these. I think they're fine. Some foil covers are cool, some are not. I get them usually on covers that I like personally. And this is pretty cool. I do have the original of this, but thought it was pretty cool. And that is Catwoman number 51. And this is the foil Adam Hughes variant. So just the original cover is gorgeous. Foil cover is pretty cool. I mean, obviously you can't really see too much of the foil there, but you know, most people are not usually buying this book for the foil, right? So, and if one is good, two is better, right? So I picked up two copies of that. And the other book that I picked up in there is Zatanna number 16. Again, I have the original, but you know, the foil I think is pretty cool. And so, yeah, you know, like I said, I don't mind foil covers. And again, there you go. If one is good, two is better. So there you go. So like I said, I picked those up. Happy to have them. And, you know, probably I'll keep one. One will be for sale. You know, who knows? Maybe both will be for sale. I don't know. But right now, you know, happy to have them in the collection. So on to the main course. So yes, this is a blue chip Silver Age key. And it was mailed in a bubble mailer, right? An oversized bubble mailer with no protection, no, you know, bag and board. I can feel the book that's right here in this, you know, kind of like in this space right here, and that's it. Everything else is just flimsy. I had messaged the person and let them know, hey, can you please package the book well, you know, cardboard, whatever. I know not everybody on eBay sells comic books, right? So I understand that. And if you're planning on selling books on eBay and you've never sold comic books before, so you don't know how to package them up, you know, take the time, go on, you know, Google, you know, research on how to pack. There's plenty of things out there. You know, I can make a damn video and put it out there and be like, hey, this is how you package books, because I sell books all the time. This is how I package books, right? And it doesn't take much. You don't need a lot of materials, right? You can get materials for free if you really need to. If you don't have cardboard in your house, you can go to the post office. You can get boxes there. You can cut them up to size. There's different ways to do it, right? If you're going to use a bubble mailer, that's fine, but just make sure there's extra support inside. So, with that being said, let's see if the book actually survived, right? So I had sliced it open on the top here. I had to make sure that the book was pushed all the way down because I didn't know where it was at. So I wanted to make sure that I didn't actually slice the book. And let's take the book out. And I mean, at least it's in a bag and board, so I give them that. And it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look like it got crushed or anything like that, which, you know, thank God it didn't. So the book in question, it does look like there is, yeah, so there is a chunk taken out of the cover. It's hard to notice it because of where it's at, but the price that I paid for it, I think I got a pretty good price on it. I've seen, you know, people listing 1.5, I mean 1.8s and 2.0s for, you know, $500-600 or whatever nonsense, 3 something, and I definitely didn't get this book for that. It could use a clean and a press, and the book is Hawkman #4, and of course this is the first appearance of Zatanna. I've been looking for this book for a while. The prices have been dropping on it ever since they kind of like mentioned that the show or movie that she might have appeared in is falling by the wayside, so the price has been dropping. Graded prices are still on the high side. So I was definitely looking for something a little on the like mid-range side. It does have, if you can see it right there, see that a little chunk? It kind of looks like it's part of the book, but it's not. So that little edge right there is this little piece right here is taken off. There is some spine damage. There's a little kind of crunch down here in the bottom, which could probably be pressed out a little bit. There's a little bit of like color wear right here. The back, I did ask for some pictures. The back didn't look too bad. Maybe a little micro tears here and there. So let's take a look at the back. So like I said, the back is not bad. Starting to get a little bit of foxing around there. But, overall, it's actually not bad. The staples look pretty good. There's no rust on the staples. I asked them to check that out. So like I said, there's a little, there's Zatanna right there. So, thought that was pretty cool. But like I said, the staples are pretty good. The paper quality is not bad. We're just going to check and make sure all the pages are here. No cutouts. Because, these were famous for having pages cut out. So we're just going to check all these out. Make sure everything's here. No scribbling. So it does seem like it's pretty good. Staples are tight in the middle. So you can see they're intact in the middle. No rust, which is good. But yeah, you can kind of see the foxing starting to happen on the outside. But overall it's not too bad. I'll probably say this will come back if I get it graded off-white to white pages. Could it get white pages? Maybe, but I think it'll be off-white to white pages. All the pages are here. It's intact. It's a full copy. Other than that little chunk taken on the front. Maybe a 3.0, 2.5, 3.0 or something like that. But, again, I'm happy to have the book in the collection. It's a character that I really love. And I was always looking for a copy. And a nice presenting copy, right? Because I saw some that were just beat to hell. And people are still asking outrageous prices for it. I've seen, copies with extreme, stack bend when it's like just the wrap is horrible. So clean wrap, clean cover, no writing on it, stuff like that. So definitely happy to add this to the PC. But again, fair warning to anybody actually selling comic books, especially Silver Age key issues. Please protect the books. These books are well over $100 or whatever it is. But again, even if you're selling a $5 book, it doesn't matter. Pack the books well. Make sure they get to the person the same condition that they actually purchased them in. All right, because we all know the post office sometimes could be a little iffy in the delivering practices. So with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the book. Let me know what you think, and let me know your horror stories, right, of books that came in the mail and hopefully survived. And until next time, talk to you guys later. Peace.